Once upon a time, a sage had two disciples. They always argued about the matter of fate and hard work. The first one believed that everything could be achieved through hard work. The second one believed that everything was determined by fate. One day, they went to the sage and asked him to settle the matter. The sage replied, "I don't know, but I know where you can find the answer." Both disciples were eager to go there, so the sage took them to a room and, to their surprise, locked the door from the outside. The first disciple immediately began banging on the door, hoping the sage would answer. Meanwhile, the second disciple quietly sat in the corner and said to the other, "What's the point? If the sage is meant to open the door, he will." The first disciple ignored him and kept banging on the door. But eventually, he gave up. Tired and very hungry, he started looking around the room. It was dark, and there was only one window. However, they had some large pieces of wood and a basket hanging from the ceiling. The first disciple said, "Let's see if there's food in that basket. Help me build a pile of wood so I can reach it before it gets too dark." But the other disciple replied, "Why bother? If I'm meant to eat, someone will give me food." The first disciple was furious at the response, but decided to ignore him and began stacking the wood into a pile. Even when darkness fell, he kept working. Finally, he climbed the pile and reached the basket. He pulled it down and felt around inside. There was something small and round. He tried one piece, but it was as hard as rock. Frustrated, he threw it away and tried another. This time, it was roasted nuts. He ate them all and felt so happy. He quickly fell asleep with a satisfied tummy, while the second disciple tossed and turned all night due to hunger. The next morning, the sage unlocked the door and entered the room. Both men were thrilled to finally leave, but before they could go, the sage asked how the night had gone. The first disciple explained how he worked hard to get the food. The second disciple said, "It wasn't in my fate to be fed last night." The sage smiled and asked, "So you did nothing all night?" The man replied, "I just collected some stones the other man threw away." The sage asked to see them. When the man showed him the stones, he was shocked. They were not stones, but tiny pieces of diamonds. The story teaches us that both men were right in their own way. Hard work does pay off. You're never at a complete loss. But if something is truly meant for you, it will come to you without effort. Just like those diamonds. You can't deny the existence of fate, nor do you ever go unrewarded for the effort you put into this world. You may not get exactly what you worked for, but the universe rewards you in different ways. So, keep working hard, but don't lose hope if something is just not meant for you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel so you'll get notifications for our upcoming content. Share your thoughts in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. See you in the next video.